Morning, friends. It's Tracy and Boris from Nova Scotia Living. Violet slept up with Messiah, so she's not downstairs yet. But it's New Year's Eve. We just got back from our walk. I slept in a little longer. I slept in till like 7, so I thought I'd get up around 6, but that's all right. Not a big deal. Yeah, so we're just in here. I came downstairs for, when I came downstairs, I see Mally was up midnight baking again. I'll show you what it is. Yeah, isn't that pretty cool? Homemade apple pie. We had, I bought those 50% off apples the day before, and I had a few apples from before, so we used up some of those bad boys. And my kids like apple pie, so that's good. I'm just here with my coffee, and I'm going to have that. I do have some ribs I was going to make. I had to make room in my freezer the other day, so I took them out. They're still frozen, and they're defrosted now. But so we're going to have ribs and a whole bunch of Chinese food, kind of. And I think I told you yesterday, I invited a few people, but everybody has plans for New Year's Eve. So if they don't come, that's 100% okay. I'm still doing my feast. I'll do up plates for like Saritha and Dad, and we'll just eat Chinese food for a few days. Not a big deal. What I can freeze, I'll freeze if I have to. Whatever. It's fine. I just like to make a big celebration for my family, for my kids. Like, the kids are all looking forward to this. So even if it's just us, it's still going to be a big thing. So I'm not going to try to cook smaller because I cook better in bigger batches. I know that sounds crazy, but it's using up stuff that I have. It's all you can eat buffet, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. Yesterday, I prepped a whole bunch of meat. I prepped pork, beef, and chicken. And the kids, well, Misha and Maze helped me tidy downstairs and stuff like that. So there's not a whole lot to do. But I am going to have my coffee before I do anything. Then I'm going to start working on those ribs and get those in the oven as soon as possible. And then we'll start working on some of the other dishes that we're going to do. All right, friends, I haven't checked back in a bit. I had to unload my phone because I didn't have much space on it from yesterday, and that took like 25 minutes. So I ended up taking the membrane off these bad boys, and let me tell you, every single one of these, it came off like so easy. Sometimes you do that, take that skin off the back of the ribs, and you fight with it. They came off right easy. So I used a pork rib rub, which used it all, but I ran out, so I just sprinkled a little bit of Cajun spice on too. So I don't know. I'm gonna cook them on a little higher of a heat. It's 300 instead of like 250. But yeah, these are gonna go in now. I'll check the time just a sec. Oh yeah, so it's 8:40 in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna cover these with foil and get them in the oven. Oh, and I just wanted to show you the ribs, too, were 50% off. So I took them out of this and I wash them before I demembrane them and stuff. All right, guys, it's like 5 after 9. I'm going to put this in something. There. I'm going to start working on the honey garlic pork. It's super simple. I mean, it's not homemade. It's kind of homemade, but I'm using store-bought sauce. Honey garlic. I have frozen diced onions, but they're not frozen anymore. I put them in the fridge. I don't know what I was thinking, but last night when I was just busy trying to get cleaned up. But anyways, I got a pan here, and I should put a little grease in there because it's pork, but there's not a lot of fat in it because I cut most of the fat off, but bacon fat. I just gave the dogs their breakfast. The kids are still sleeping except for Messiah, but that's okay. Loose is out today. So let that melt a little bit. Then I'm going to drop this. I cut up a giant pork loin last night, if you didn't see that video, which that's what I had to take off my phone this morning, so I haven't even edited it yet, but I cut up a giant pork loin into 2 bags. These ones are bigger chunks of honey garlic, and then I cut another bag a little smaller for maybe pork fried rice, and I cut up like 2 roast beefs and 3 packs of chicken, you know, all that stuff. But I also have hamburger in the fridge. I was going to do sweet and sour meatballs. I don't know if I'll do that or not. Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm going to throw a little bit of shredded carrot up in this too. You don't have to. Like, I don't generally, because I don't generally have shredded carrots. But since I got a bag, I'll sprinkle this in a few different dishes. Doesn't really add a whole lot, but it adds a little bit. Come on. Come on. Right. So we just fry this up till it's almost done. Drop in the sauce and let it simmer for a bit, and that's pretty much it. Violet's in here laying on the floor. Boris is out in the TV room or something. Or out in the playroom. I'm going to drop some of these defrosted onions. But it's not like they were sitting out. They were just in the fridge. And I'll use those up today, so. I'm going to drop some of those carrots in here now so it can all cook together. I know you can shred your own carrots, but I just thought, okay, what is smoking? Something's smoking, of course. Something down there. I'm just going to let it burn away. Just gonna let it burn away. Anyways, I'm gonna do this. I do have, I don't know if I'll bother adding more garlic, because you can see in these jars there's a whole bunch of garlic in there too. So, not necessary really. And I throw a bit of soy sauce in too. Oh, it might be out here. Violet, you're not sitting right in front of the stove. Get going. You're not sitting right in front of the stove. Maybe. Soya. No, Violet. No. No, no. Get going. There's a whole kitchen. She's like trying to be right where I'm standing. Yeah, so I'll throw some of that in after. But a little bit of onion and garlic powder, I guess. She's about as close to me as she can possibly be without being under my feet. I'll bring it back in a little bit when this, I'm going to add it. I'm not going to cook this meat all the way in the pan like this. I'll add the sauce and let it simmer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And if you want it thickened, you can add like a little cornstarch to it, or even a little slurry if you wanted to. But I know, like in a Chinese restaurant, you get honey garlic ribs, or pork ribs, generally. But we just do honey garlic pork. Eliminate the rib part. But Yeah, okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, Violet. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, I threw a little bit, no. What's gotten into you? I threw a little bit of soy sauce up in here. This isn't cooked all the way, but I'm gonna add the sauce. And I got out the other bag of pork that I cut up. I'm gonna fry that up too. I'm not making fried rice right now. But just to get the pork all cooked. The pork portion of the day. And then I'll start working on something else. Dad's coming out today. I think I told you. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was yesterday. He's not coming out for supper. He has prior engagements for New Year's Eve. And, but he's coming out after lunch today to see the kids. And I'll make sure I save a couple of plates for him for sure, because there'll be plenty. So, yeah, this is quite runny. Like, I found the sauce really runny, but over the day, it can thicken up too. I'm going to let this simmer. It's still on high. I'm going to let it simmer for about 15, and then I'll put it in a container. And I was thinking I'll put it in a slow cooker, but then that would be overkill kind of thing. I'll just put it in a casserole dish and warm it up in the oven with something else. So I'm going to get another pan out and start sizzling that up. And I'll probably just onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper. And yeah, I don't know, something. Yeah. Oh, and of course I'm going to put a little bacon grease up in this. Friends, here's that honey garlic pork. I just cut up a couple of those snow peas and little baby corn on the cobs to throw some in here. I didn't add a whole bunch. And since this is going to be for the fried rice, woo baby, I put more in here along with some of those peppers, red and green peppers, carrots and corn, and peas. And yeah, I feel like I want to do the fried rice. It's just, we'll see. But I just shut this off. I have, I'm going to put it in here and then just cover it, the honey garlic that is. Alright, there it is. I'm just going to cover it with foil. Alright, I think I am going to do up the fried rice now. I'll just put it in a big tin foil container and heat it up in the oven. That way, all of the pork stuff is done. I'm going to move these vegetables out of the way now because I'm done with those for now. And I made a great big pot of rice last night. I'm going to use up as much as I can of that. And if I don't use it all, there can just be some white rice I'll heat up in a separate container. So I'm just going to get that out of the porch. I just have it sitting on the deep freezer. Of course. Very big pot of basmati rice. Now, I was thinking I'll just dump it in there, but I think I'm going to put rice in here and then scoop that in like that. Yeah. Put a big old thing of grease in here because it's a lot of rice and it's all got to be fried up proper. I mean, who's to say what's proper, right? Not me, but... And I find cold rice is much easier to fry than hot rice. Doesn't break it apart so easy. So I'll use this to scoop stuff out. And yeah, I fluffed most of the pot. I couldn't get right down to the nitty gritty. But I'll wait for some of that to melt a bit. I'll probably start working on the chicken stuff next, just because the beef and broccoli, I wouldn't want to put the broccoli in early. I'll add broccoli, maybe a little bit while I'm cooking it, and then another batch. Oh, there's a squirrel over there. Another batch when it's almost time to eat, so it stays nice and bright and green and vibrant. Alright, let's do this. I just start to fry this and then I'll add some of that. Yeah, so I'm just going to fast pace this, and I'll just go back and forth, maybe throw a bit of soy sauce on it once in a while, because I don't want it to look too bland or white, you know. I like a nice kind of goldenish color, and yeah, so we're just going to fast pace it. Alright, there's that fried rice piping hot. I put it in this because they're easy to heat up in the oven. I'm just listening to jams, and I think I'm going to start working on your mouth. You're me in and you kicking me out. Head spinning, no kidding. Oh, just a minute. right, friends, it's 10:43. I got to check those ribs. The timer went off. I ended up making black bean chicken, and I ended up making a curry chicken. Oh, excuse me. A curry chicken instead of butter chicken because I rechecked the ingredients. It has friggin' cashews in it and allergic. So I was just like, curry chicken it is, and it just fits in here. So I put half a can of coconut milk in here, and then this is black bean chicken. I don't generally put coconut milk in it, but I just wanted to use up the rest of it so it's a little creamy instead of not just being chicken, but that's okay. And I put, what did I put in here? Cut up peas and mushrooms, and I think that's it. And there's black beans in there too. So yeah, rice, honey garlic pork. Now I gotta check the ribs. All right, friends, I'm just sitting here slicing up some vegetables for the chicken stir fry. I'm not going to do the noodles for it. Like, I'm going to make noodles to go with it, but I'm going to fry up the rest of the chicken. I cut the peppers, like, lengthwise. Tried to make the celery super thin. I'm going to put some onions in it, some shredded carrots, and maybe a couple corn on the cobs just to throw in. The kids get a kick out of those, so. And I cut up some mushrooms, cremini mushrooms. Oh, I'm cutting up bok choy too, but I'm not going to put that in until it's just about done. And then later on today when I make the noodles, it'll just go on top. Oh, and I dropped like those onions and some of those peas in there too. Oh, I got to get the carrots. Alright, I have that stuff frying in the pan there. I have some 50% off teriyaki sauce marinade. So I'm going to throw some of that up in it and turn it way down and let it simmer. Just so you can see it before I add that sauce. I got the carrots and everything in there. There's chicken in there, corn, peas, onions, garlic, and I will put the bok choy in, but I'll do that after. Alright, there's that chicken teriyaki. I'm going to just throw the bok choy in like this and cover it, and then I didn't put it in a container because I'm not heating this back up in the oven. I'm going to put it in a pan with the noodles later on this afternoon, so let me just put that in here. Alright, perfect. I did taste a little bit of the chicken and it tastes delicious, so I'm going to cover this with foil. Alright, it's 11:20. This is that big bag of beef. I'm going to throw this in the pan. This is for beef and broccoli. I just want to cook this up and cook it 80% of the way, and then I'll put the seasoning and liquid in there. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm going to get this in the pan. Alright, I had it all in one pan at first, but then I think I have to add a whole bunch of broccoli, so I divided it into 2 pans. It just works better. Oh, I was just upstairs unloading my phone because it was chock full. And Papa got here. My husband's just going outside to barbecue steak. He's hungry. But Papa just got here. Misha's setting up the little haul. Oh, what did he bring, Misha, huh? Violet and Boris already got their bones. Aren't you eating your bone? No? Well, a nice day out today, Dad. Yeah. Yeah, it's not cold out, but I guess it is a little chilly here in the house compared to outside, but yeah. I got a buttered rum candle going. Oh, that Marlene. That's Papa's neighbor. I guess so. Move that. This is that bag of chopsticks and fortune cookies. Okay, alright. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I got a neck. Oh, yeah. Don't let it touch the candle, Misha. Make sure nothing's touching the candle. Alright, let's take a little look-see. Picture of that. Yes. That's a good old haul. There's some all-dressed chips. Some cheesies. And these little lollipops and strawberry candies. 4 pops. And a Diet Pepsi. Like 3 Pepsis and a Diet Pepsi. This is what Marlene gave. Leftover Halloween, maybe Easter. Halloween candy, probably. Some little chocolate balls. These Hershey chocolate bars. Some bubble gum. some of these chocolate sticks. Oh, Papa's Christmas donuts. You made some more.
Yeah.
You made some more.
I made them.
Yeah. That looks good. They really like the other ones.
And then ones I made about a week ago.
Oh.
I had them froze.
Oh, you had them froze. Yeah, you made them a week ago. Papa's mini sugar donuts. Ooh, baby. Those are going to be good. And did you grow these in your yard?
I grew them last summer.
Okay, okay.
Froze my deep freeze.
Yeah. Yeah, those are going to be tasty. Some peach slices. And yeah. Excellent. What do you say, Mish?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Maze is outside barbecuing with my husband.
Too busy
So
out there now.
yeah. All right, friends. Papa just left.
You didn't have a poop this morning?
No. So let's hope.
And if you don't.
I took these ribs out a little while ago. They're cool enough to. They're still warm, but I'm gonna break them up. I haven't put any sauce on them yet.
Did you make anything with coconut? Smells like coconut.
Make anything with coconut? No. Well, I put coconut milk in the curry and the black bean stuff, but
Well, definitely turned it. It just smells like coconut.
it smells like coconut. I don't know what to tell you there, sister. Anyways, I'm gonna break these off into like probably 2 to 3 chunk bits. I'll probably just chunk it off, honestly. We were out there watching funny animal videos, of course. But he stayed for a nice long visit. He's having lobster tonight. I said, oh, that's good. Not that I know what it tastes like, but I know it's supposed to be good. There. Now, I was thinking I'd do some with hoisin sauce. Like that's kind of like Chinese barbecue sauce. And then some with the regular Diana's chicken and rib sauce. Just to be safe. I don't know how flavorful. I mean, you can taste hoisin sauce, but I don't know. This is a big pan. This is bigger than my normal little pans. Like the other ones that I put the food in. This is bigger. So, I'm just... Maybe I'll do... So I've got 2 more racks of ribs over here. I'll do 3 racks with the Diana's chicken and rib sauce. And 1 rack with the hoisin sauce. I just know what the kids like. And not that they don't like hoisin sauce, but... I don't know. There. Alright, I'm going to slather this to smithereens. Get my hands right in there probably, but... Just to spread it out, and then I'll flip them over and do the other side of them. And then for the other ribs, I'll put it in a separate little dish. I thought I'd keep them all in the same dish, but I won't. I think I got a little roaster or something I can put it in. Ooh, baby. This clears out a bit of my freezer too, let me tell you. was upstairs trying to edit yesterday's video when Dad came, so I got part of it edited, but not all of it. It's a long one too. Jeez, I can't help myself. Here. Just trying to make sure I get both sides. Did I get it all? Oh, that's Saya coming in. Did he? Good boy, Boris. Good job. Excellent, excellent. There. I'll put the hoisin sauce ones in this little thing. What do you think, Boris, huh? I know you'd like to get your mouth all fixed for some of these. Get going. There. That's good. That makes me feel a little... Don't even. Don't you even think about it. Buster boy. Buddy boy. Joe. This is good for basting, barbecues, dipping sauce, whatever. But yeah, it's a little sweet, not super sweet. Almost like a little molassesy a little bit. And oh, I'm just going to use this. I don't care. It's all right. It's okay. Isn't it, Boris? I just wouldn't want to do a whole bunch of ribs like this and the kids not like it as much as they like the other stuff. Now, after they have some of the ribs tonight, they'll know. Roll that over. A little thick. Oh, that was the oven. I turned the oven back on to 300 just so I can start warming some of this stuff up. Because I didn't even get a chance to put it in the fridge just because it took so long for it to cool down. It's fine. It's fine. Now, oh, there's... That one should be torn in half. That's a big one. I'll wipe that jar off after. What time is it? Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 2:46 p.m.
Okay, we're doing good. All right, that's good enough for now. I'm going to start warming up the honey garlic pork. I'm going to cover this and just go through the rotation. I still got chicken balls to do and egg rolls to do, but I'll do that like around 4 o'clock. But for the next hour, I can't fit this all in the oven at once, so I can put it in for 15 minutes, rotate it 15 minutes. I can fit probably 4 dishes in there at a time. But yeah, and I still got to finish up the beef and broccoli. So, all right, I'll be back. All right, friends, it's about 10 to 4. I'm back to the beef and broccoli. I just put chicken balls in. That's 3 boxes of frozen chicken balls, our compliments from Sobeys. I'm heating up the beef that I did. I threw a couple corn cobs in there. We're going to do up the beef and broccoli. Over here, I heated up everything. I'm going to probably end up putting it back in the oven after, but these are the big ribs. I put them in so it gets tacky. The Chinese ribs. That's the stuff for the stir fry. The honey garlic, everything's piping hot right now. So everything's warmed up. But after the egg rolls, after the chicken balls, I'm going to put the egg rolls in. But in the meantime, I'm going to do the beef and broccoli. My burner's smoking, of course. Of course it is. And then I need to do the noodles up for the stir fry. Alright, these are the egg rolls I'm doing. They're from Costco, and they're good. They look like spring rolls. I'm just going to do half the box, though. Yeah. Alright, this is the broccoli I got. I do have 3 bags if I need it. And I'm going to put a couple of these in each pan, beef and broccoli mix. If you didn't see my video from yesterday, I marinated this beef overnight, along with the chicken and stuff. In separate bags, obviously, but there was garlic and onion powder, garlic powder, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, I think, and olive oil, and yeah. Anyways, so there's stuff in here that you didn't see me put in, but you can see I threw a couple corn cobs in there too. But I'm going to add a little more water, add 2 packs of this Clubhouse beef and broccoli, and throw in a bag of broccoli. All right, there's the beautiful beef and broccoli. Chicken balls are, no, not right now.
Well, could I go to
I don't know, because I don't want it to splash. I got a big Harriet full of water. There's 7 minutes left on those chicken balls, then I'm going to put the egg rolls in. Guys, I just dropped 2 packages of those Rooster instant noodles in here, 4 to 6 minutes. I have the timer set because you don't want to overdo them. That's the stir fry stuff I'm putting back in this pan. Turn the pan on so it warms up, and I'm going to slowly start adding noodles to this. Whatever noodles are left over, I'll just put some sesame oil on that. I'm going to drop a little bit in here too. It only takes a pinch because it's potent stuff, but I'll just throw some sesame oil on it. They can have plain noodles too. Alright guys, it's go time. So I'll show you quickly what I have here. I reheated everything up again just for a few minutes. There's that curry chicken. The 2 pork fried rices with the veggies and the pork. The honey garlic pork, the back ribs, like the chicken and rib sauce. This is the hoisin sauce ribs. This is the black bean chicken. Here's the teriyaki chicken dish with the noodles, some egg rolls. Those are just plain noodles with a bit of soy sauce and sesame oil, just a smidge. Beef and broccoli, chicken balls, fortune cookies, cherry sauce, chopped sticks, forks, plum sauce, soy sauce. I need to get plates and napkins and it'll be all ready to go. guys, everybody is stuffed. Mally's dealing with the dessert, that apple pie and that snowman cake that I got yesterday. Let me just show that, 50% off. I'm doing 2 plates for Saritha. This will probably be 3 or 4 meals for her, but I couldn't fit it all on one plate, and I don't want to use paper plates because it'll get all soggy. So I'm going to wrap these up in foil. I'll put a little plum sauce and cherry sauce in containers, and then she can have some of this. All right, all wrapped up. Some chopsticks and a fortune cookie. And me and Misha are going to make a trip over there real quick. The flash came on. I'm sorry. You guys can come out in a minute. I got to put this food away, but we're going to send a piece of that apple pie Mally made too. Oh, and another use for one of my beautiful trays. We're going to carry it over with the tray. All right, you open the door, Mish. There should be a light switch just on the inside there.
This side?
Yeah, go in and turn it on. There. Oh. Happy New Year, Saritha!
Happy New Year.
We came bringing gifts.
Wait for me.
Some gifts for the tummy.
Hey?
For your tum-tum. So I brought over her plates. I told her I'd make up a combination of the two, and then I'll pack that stuff away in her fridge. She doesn't eat much. This might even be too much. It's hard to tell. All right, friends, it's 6:53. We just got back from Saritha's. I was just doing up plates for Dad. He's going to be like, what the hell is all this? Well, it's a little bit of everything, Dad, so take it. So, yeah, I have it in container so it doesn't get soggy, you know, like the stuff. Noodles, curry, black bean chicken, beef and broccoli, honey garlic pork, 4 chicken balls, that pork fried rice, regular ribs, hoisin sauce ribs, an egg roll. That's that chicken stir fry, teriyaki stuff. I have a fortune cookie, chopsticks, cherry sauce, plum sauce, and a slice of apple pie, baby. So I'll take a picture of this and send it to him. No, I won't, because he'll tell me not to bring it all. But he's going to get it whether he wants it or not. Oh, Misha's looking through those photo albums yesterday, and she asked, Tracy, who's this? I said, that's one of my best friends, Sheila. I know Sheila occasionally watches my videos, so I hope you don't mind me showing this, but this is when she was 16. She wrote a little message on the back. Tracy, I hate this picture, but it'll have to do, right? Well, just think, soon we'll have our license and we'll burn rubber and party hardy. Can't wait. Love, Sheila, age 16, grade 10, 93, 94. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. She was one of my best friends. Anyways, yeah, I can't believe I still have that. That's awesome.
There's other pictures of them.
There's other pictures? Well, I imagine there's lots of pictures. Some of my old friends. Funny. Ooh, just like it never happened. But let me tell you, my fridge is nice and full. I'm just going to leave those out. I got the dishwasher going, but I still have some dishes over there. My husband got coffees. He went to town and got some champagne. I'll show you in just a minute. All right. Yellowtail bubbles. Don't know if we've had this before. We're not big drinkers of things like this, but pink Moscato. Yeah, anyways, that's what he got.
Let's go.
My husband's gonna open a bottle of champagne. Come here, Violet. Why?
It's got the red top thing.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
It'll go through the roof.
It might.
Oh, is it fun?
I don't know if it's gonna.
Oh!
That's a good thing I moved. I knew it was hit me.
Where did it hit ya?
It bounced off the roof and hit me in the head.
Oh, God.
It hit me in the head. Fell on
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, guys. My husband has the kids out there putting any money they have outside. Apparently, that's an old thing. You put your money outside. Means you bring in new money the next year. So I'm just holding down the fort here. But we popped that bottle of champagne, so well, I'll have, like, I have these little glasses. The kids can have little bit, but not much, just to, and they don't have to. They can if they want, or not, whatever. Well, Christmas crackers or whatever. We forgot to do it Christmas, so we're gonna do them at New Year's. Why not? Okay. Alright, we have it on the Eastlink channel. That's the local thing, so we're just gonna do the countdown when that comes on. Don't do that. We open that deck door because there's often gunshots and fireworks going on outside. Boris says Mally cracked her cracker, so 50 seconds. All right, you guys, get ready. Get ready to crack your thing, Maze. Zaya, get yours. Do you have it? It's imperative that you do it.
I already did mine.
Are you excited, Maze?
We have to go outside to yell Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, go out and yell it. Wait till it's time. Just wait till it's time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yell it. Yes, you can. Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna yell it.
What time is it?
It's New Year's. 1, 2, 3. Happy New Year!
Wait. So we don't hear anybody. You hear 'em?
I hear people yelling, but it's raining outside.
Hear the gunshots?
I hear the gunshots, yeah. Oh, Boris is
What
outside.
gunshot?
Just,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, Boris. I need to crack my cracker now. What you get, Maze? What you get? Did those girls take off already? For goodness sakes.
It's been a second since it was.
Oh, you got a top. We pretty much had to drag them downstairs.
They just disappeared.
Well, they're going to bed now.
Oh, there's stuff in these?
Yeah, there's a crown and a little toy and a joke or a riddle. Boris,
I got a pink crown.
did you? Yours is pink.
Oh no, my thing fell.
Oh, you can have my thing if you can crack my cracker for me.
I think I got an airplane.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, you guys took off that fast.
Well, if you look at she had me.
Oh, she's scared of the gunshots. Oh, did you? An air horn?
She got scared once I opened mine.
Oh, yeah.
Airplane.
Oh, okay.
Except I need to build it.
Oh, May's got a little top.
Crown.
What's your toy?
A airplane.
Oh, what was your toy?
I got this.
Oh, yeah, a little ruler like Misha did the other day. What's it say?
What is gray and has 4 legs in the trunk?
I know.
It can't be that easy.
No. A mouse going on a holiday.
What do you call a lazy baby kangaroo?
A lazy baby kangaroo. I don't know.
A pouch potato.
That's a good one. What did your joke say, Zaya?
I'll read it.
Well, open it.
I want to read it.
Give it to Misha. She'll read it. No, you do. No.
What do you get if you cross a pirate and a centaur?
That's the same one you got the other day. A walkie-talkie. Do you get it?
No.
Okay.
I don't understand. What's yours say, Maze?
Why don't oysters give to charity?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Because they're shellfish.
Oh, they are shellfish instead of selfish. That's why they don't give to charity.
Oh.
All right, I gotta... Here, crack mine. I like to watch you crack them. You have to use all your strength. Oh, I got a cookie cutter or a Play-Doh cutter. Looks like a bell.
Can I read yours?
Yes, please. And I got a pink crayon, too. Yeah, shut that door.
Wait, I think I lost something. Is that mine?
I don't know.
I mean, oh wait, no, Violet.
Violet's out there?
Yes.
Oh, somebody's calling. Violet, come in here. Boris, come in here. Who's calling? Oh, it's just a minute. Happy New Year. She's in a hole somewheres.
I don't know if there's
They
one.
just went away.
Oh, yeah. There's fireworks and gunshots going off out there all around us.
Is there gonna be more?
I don't know. It's just people that have them.
What was that?
Pretty cool, huh? Oh, they're playing Keep Away.
Give it to me! I know, but she has to confuse it. But if you give it on the pattern,
Maze is on his rollerblades.
Stupid to figure out the pattern.
You guys are supposed to be in bed now. Violet, poor Violet. She doesn't like all the commotion. She's up in Misha's room laying on her bed.
Brother from the cinema.
Maze is on FaceTime with Evie, and he's showing him his guitar. So he's trying to show him his guitar with my husband's phone, showing him the guitar. It's cute. Whew. All right, guys, it's 1:26. I feel like I could stay up all night.
You doing it instead of me.
That's how my body goes. It's like you get a second wind, a third wind, a fourth wind. Of course, Boris took my seat when I got up to change the dishes in the dishwasher.
I don't know how this works.
Thanks a lot there, bud. It's past his bedtime. It's past my bedtime. Violet's already gone to bed. And, yeah, the kids are gone to bed. I'm just down here bumbling around because I am the way I am. So I'll check back with you in the morning. All right. It's 1:47. Mally is up with me, which is unacceptable, but I'm having a good time. But I just want to show you. He even took my pillow. No. He's like an angel.
You big baby.
Ooh. Well, happy January 1st, 2023. It's the next morning. It's, I don't know, almost 8 o'clock. I got up a little after 7. I did not get much sleep, so I can guarantee you I'm going to have a nap today. Sometime I'm going to have to, because I rarely ever stay up that late. I used to be completely a night owl before, and when I worked outside of the home, I used to work night shifts because I could stay up all night and love it. Yeah, but I've totally flipped the script, and now I like to get up early. Super early when I'm in that kind of a mind frame, which that's the frame I want to start this year off in. With a little grace the first couple of days of January because the kids are still home. Once the kids go back to school, that's really when the new year starts for me. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a good night. The kids went to bed, well, probably by like 1 o'clock, except for Mally. We had a nice little chat. My husband even went to bed before me, which that rarely happens now. And yeah, I can't believe 2023 is here now. 2022 was full of ups and downs. There's a lot of stuff I hadn't told you guys. I'm sure, you know, everybody has things in their life they kind of, whatever. Yeah, a lot of heartbreak and a lot of, yeah, mountains and valleys and, you know, big rocks we got to push up this hill. There's a lot of things like that. And a lot of things I have to come to terms with, too, from last year. not all bad, not all good, but that's okay. That's part of growing. I just really, truly appreciate having this gift of life to go through, whether it's good things or it's bad things and terrible, tragic things. I appreciate that I'm here to experience all the feelings, even though some of them are not good, because we're blessed to be here and try to always do good. Try to. We're human, but we should try. Anyways, there's Boris. There's Violet. I heated up a Tim Hortons coffee my husband got yesterday. I'm going to have that. Everybody is still asleep right now, except us three. The Three Stooges. And yeah. I have plans for January. Well, usually in January I start, I rewatch. I've watched them for years. The Lord of the Rings movies and the Hobbits movies. And now on Amazon Prime they have the Ring of Power series. There's only 8 episodes. I watched the first one when it first came out, but I'm like, nope, not watching it anymore till January. So I'm going to start off watching those, which I know maybe not everybody knows, but I'm sure you've heard of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. I read the Hobbit series. I didn't read the Lord of the Rings series. Love the movies. Love them. I love all of them. Anyways, there's books that go on before Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Like, it's a whole giant world. There's books and books. Anyways, the Ring of Power is like a prequel to all of that. And so I want to start with that. Then I'll watch the 3 Hobbit movies. Then I'll watch all the Lord of the Rings movies. And then I will go into a kind of a hangover of all that and wish that I was still watching it, because that happens to me every year and I binge them. And those movies aren't short, but I love doing it. But I do that when it's just me, mostly. The kids have seen bits and pieces of those movies, but I wouldn't mind them watching them, honestly. It's just they're long movies and I know, not their thing. Maybe when they're older. You know how some people love Star Wars, and I love Star Wars, I guess. I do. Gosh, all you Star Wars people are probably like, what? You don't love it? I do. I only seen like the original first 3 and the one with Darth Maul in it. That's all I've ever seen. I haven't seen all the other ones. Come out with a Lord of the Rings thing, darn right I'm gonna. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about this now. That's going to be one of my things I do this month. So I need to stop this because I'm sure this video is super long. And yeah, I might try to film today. I was thinking maybe I should just take today off because I'm already still ahead a couple days in my things. I don't know. It's weird not talking to you guys every day. It really is. So I'll probably film. I'll probably end up doing a squisher of today and tomorrow or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, I wish all of you a happy New Year and a prosperous 2023. And it doesn't have to be like money. Money's, it's nice, but just be happy in your heart and be full of light and love. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, I thought I just heard something. I don't know. Randall's outside. I can hear him. Okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.